While we've got Dr. Balding here, I'd love to find out what his perspective is on the flood and how it's affecting the Chinese economy right now. If you would go into that, I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah. I think what we're basically seeing that is really interesting is that the Chinese government is pumping enormous amounts of money into the economy, but you're still not seeing, let's say, the demand side rebound. And so you're seeing a lot of things like construction, you're seeing output in steel, but you're definitely not seeing the consumer side coming back. There's a lot of evidence that unemployment is significantly higher than reported. Of course, Chinese data is always very suspect, but all the independent indicators say that unemployment is significantly higher, and that inventories in a lot of industries are continuing to grow and not hitting final destinations where they're being consumed or used in invested products. And so that is for a country the size of China to keep factories moving but not consuming those products, at some point it catches up with you.
One other thing, the crops, they're saying today that Xinhua came out saying that they're going to have a bumper crop this fall, and 70% of the country's annual grain output comes with the autumn harvest. How do you think that really looks?
I think that's very difficult, especially for grain. With the amount of rain that they've had, that may be positive for rice in the south, but in other areas, that's going to be a lot more difficult for a lot of the grains that they harvest in the central and northern areas. It's going to be a lot more difficult to hit the numbers that they're talking about.